Should you go deep or should you go massively wide? We're talking about real estate models today. Hey guys, it's Mike Novak from the Novak Real Estate Team, part of Real Brokerage. And today I want to answer a question I get asked quite a bit, and that's what model should I follow for building my business? Should I go really wide or should I go super deep? So let's start with going wide, and I'll walk you through the pros and the cons of this model and kind of break it down for you. Wide means lots of agents on your team. So just like the name implies, it's pretty flat as far as its organizational structure goes. These agents would typically report to you as the team leader or to a sales manager or a pod leader or something along those lines. Going wide is good in some ways, and it's got some drawbacks as well. At one point, we had 20 agents on our team, and it was honestly kind of a headache to have that many different people in production as an agent. And it just wasn't the right 20 people. So if you get the right people, I think this model works totally well, and it could be a good one. But you're not going to be able to expect everyone, if you have a lot of agents, to be a top producer. You're going to have some real A talent in there where you got people that are just balling and producing 60, 70, 80 homes a year. You have some B talent in there that's selling 20, 30, and some C talent that's selling more like in the 10 or 15 homes per year kind of range. So on average, what I've seen from teams that are pretty wide is they typically average around 15 to 20 homes per agent per year. The other benefit to the super wide model is you can add agents pretty quickly. And if one agent drops out, it's not going to have a big impact on the team's ability to hit their overall goals, if that makes sense. As far as going deep goes, let's talk about that for just a minute. So when you go deep, you're going to have less agents, but you're going to provide a lot of leverage to those agents. And this is the model that we run. Our agents all have showing partners or listing partners, and they have an admin team that also supports them. So we have 17 people on our team. 6 of those people are agents, and the rest support those agents and keep them in their lane, which is just producing. The pros of this is you end up with all A talent. Like, all of our agents are complete ballers. They're top 1% in the market. They're a really tight-knit group of people, and they really thrive off the collective energy that is in that room. You can also have a huge impact on a small amount of people as a leader as you train these people and how to become a really, really top agent and an elite one. So I love coaching people like this because I feel like I can bring the most amount of value to them, and that's why our team has some of the most elite agents in our market. The downsides to this: it can be really hard to find talent that has this kind of capacity where they want to sell 50, 60, 70 homes a year, and where they're also willing to grow with you and add leverage like showing partners or listing partners. So it can be really hard to find those people. It does require having some more salaries too. So there's a little more risk as a team leader. You're going to carry more salaries than if you just had a really wide model where you had all these agents where they don't get paid unless they sell a deal. You're going to have a whole admin team you're paying for, which you'd probably have as well, but you're going to have partners that you and the agents are paying for as well. So I like the deep model, but I think you need to do the deep model and also go a little bit wide. So you need a little bit of both. If you're going to really run a great business, it's going to be sustainable, and that's going to be in it for the long term from a profitability perspective, and just really sustainable. So you can go deep, you can go wide at the same time as well. You just want to make sure that you provide your agents a lot of leverage so they have the ability to scale and keep their sanity. Give them an environment and conditions where they can sell 60, 70, 80 homes a year and still only have to work 40 or 50 hours. They're not working 7 days a week. They don't have these massive imbalances in their life that burns agents out. And then you can be really successful with that. And it's okay to have some agents that are not top producers too, that are selling 15 or 20 homes a year, but maybe they're growing in their career and they're just 1 or 2 years in as an agent, and they have dreams and aspirations to become a top agent in the market and to add that leverage later on. When our partners, our showing partners and listing partners graduate, they graduate into a team agent position where they are a producing agent. They just typically start off on the lower side of production. And then as their skills develop even further and their pipeline gets bigger and their sphere gets bigger, then all of a sudden now they're selling 50, 60 homes a year and they're making great income. And they also have an awesome lifestyle as well. So if you've got questions about the right model for you, if you want to know more about the partner model, if you're curious to learn more about Real Brokerage and how that could possibly be a good fit for you and your business, go ahead and reach out to me. I will put my phone number up on the screen for you.